MGK Day. That's right. They're celebrating Machine Gun Kelly as the Cleveland Guardians right now are in the midst of a very, very tough race trying to make it to the division. And there is Machine Gun Kelly joining us right now. MGK, great to see you,
guys?
Man. How fired up are you for this
likewise.
game?
Oh, dude, I'm pumped. I'm throwing the first pitch, so I'm going to start us off right. We're the #1 team in the league, and we're going to keep it that way.
Hey, what's your MGK? What's your philosophy tonight throwing that first pitch out? Are you just going to bring the gas? Are you going to lob it in there?
Look, so I had a plan. I was either going for a 92-mile-an-hour curveball with the hold like this. I'm thinking 92 or 94 miles an hour. I'm not sure. I'm going to make a game-time decision. But I think another plan has stepped into my brain. So I'll just keep you guessing.
He's signing the ball right now. This is a wonderful moment. 34-year-old musician.
You think he's getting to the mound and he's saying, man, that's pretty far?
I think, yeah, no doubt. And I think he's saying, I hope I don't hit the hot dog on the left.
Exactly.
He's like, oh.
But I like that he gets the signal.
Slider, no.
He's making sure he's getting the signal. This is unbelievable. It's exactly what he did to Case. He calls change up. He just shook him up. The windup and no! He said, no! My goodness!
What are we doing?
He throws it in the stands. Machine Gun Kelly
He's
with
a
an
man of the
epic
people.
moment.
He's a man of the people.
That's right. He didn't want to throw it again. He wanted to give it back to Cleveland.
He threw a strike at somebody.
So here's Matthew Boyd, 33 years of age, since he had the Tommy John surgery in June of 2023. And now on this comeback trail, he said he has not felt this good physically in years. We're ready to go, and the first Major League hitter he is going to face since June of 2023 is Ian Happ. Celebrated his 30th birthday yesterday with a home run.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, came right back with the changeup, and strikes out his first batter.
414 days between Major League outings, and he's back striking out Ian Happ to start tonight's ball game. That's incredible. Here's Isaac Paredes.
Here's a drive toward right, shallow, coming in. Noel has to play it on a bounce.
And a little bloop to get on base for Isaac.
2 down, top of the first, no score. Cody Bellinger coming up.
Rocchio charges, gloves, sets, throws, and got him by a step. So an 18-pitch inning for Matthew Boyd. He's back in the big leagues, and he probably never looked more forward to having his glove inspected by the home plate umpire. He's back.
Javier Assad. Javier is making his 22nd start, 102 innings, 2/3, 93 hits, 47 walks and 90 strikeouts. This guy may throw a lot of pitches. He could be effectively wild. You got to be careful. He throws a ton of pitches. So we'll see what happens. He can walk you, but he can also strike you out.
Stephen Kwan will lead it off.
Fly ball to center. Fairly routine for Crow Armstrong, drifting over toward left center, makes the catch about 10 feet shy of the track, and that's out number 1.
Will Brennan, since coming back from AAA, has gone 6 for 13.
Hit hard into right field, a base hit. Well, you can see how well Will Brennan is picking up the baseball.
So 1 out, 1 on, no score, first inning. Jose Ramirez.
Playable for Crow Armstrong, and that's going to be out number 2.
Outside, ball 4. Loses Naylor with his first walk. Brennan to second. 2 out, 2 on. No score in the first. Here's David Fry, the DH.
The runner goes. Here's a soft liner to short, caught by Dansby Swanson. And that will end the inning.
Matthew Boyd ended the first inning by throwing 10 consecutive strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Struck out the first hitter in the first, and the leadoff man here in the second. For his career, Matthew Boyd has averaged almost 9 strikeouts per 9 innings.
After the wisdom strikeout, the second for Boyd, here's Nico Horner. Gets that one by Ramirez, and down the line, Nico pushing for second.
So he just misses it. I mean to tell you, that was close. Oh, so close. But that'll go as a double for Horner. That'll be his 23rd double of the year. Gain of inches.
And a runner in scoring position here for the Cubs with 1 down.
Horner running, and he'll steal third.
Boyd really wasn't paying much attention to him, and now the infield in for Cleveland here in the second inning. Now when he's got 2 strikes, you just want to put this ball in play. You're really hoping to get the ball elevated and get it to the outfield.
Swung on, hit high in the air to right, towards the corner near the stands. Noel made the catch.
But that will allow Horner to tag and score, and the Cubs are in front on the Swanson sacrifice fly.
The pitch swung on Tapper, third base side, rolls down the line and stays fair. Picked up by the third baseman Paredes right at the bag. And that's as good as a bunt single. Jimenez with Cleveland's second hit right off the end of the bat. Here's last night's hero, John Kenzie Noel.
Diving stop at third by Paredes. His throw to second is in time.
No, he's going to stay there. He's not out there. They'll challenge that. It looked like he was safe to me.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is safe.
Oh, good.
And Cleveland will retain their count.
An infield hit for Noel. And they've got something brewing here in the second with Bo Naylor coming up.
Well struck, has Crow Armstrong on the run. Back to the track at the base of the wall. Makes the catch.
Heading to third is Jimenez. Guardians at the corners now for Brian Rocchio.
He gets the bunt down. Throw to the plate is in the dirt. Jimenez is safe.
Well, I like that play right there.
And it goes as a bunt single. And the Guardians tie it up at 1. And Cleveland has 3 base hits this inning, and none has left the infield. First and second, 1 down, and Stephen Kwan.
And he takes strike 3 called. You don't expect any hitter to stand up there and take 3 straight pitches called strikes, let alone a guy hitting 326.
326, and you got men on base. And that's not at bat.
So now 2 outs after the strikeout. Here's Will Brennan, and Say has got it. So they're able to limit the damage. Guardians tie it up 1 apiece.
Now the wind and delivery, and Ramirez floats one into left near the line. This is trouble, and it's fair. Drops inside the line, rolls foul ground, and a stand-up double for Jose. And that's been the story for Cleveland tonight. They haven't really hit the ball hard, but they have 5 hits, and Jose with his 27th double.
Jose tags. He's headed for third. Good throw, and he is just barely in there ahead of the tag.
And now the Cubs have to bring the infield in.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a breaking ball. That's a big strikeout for Javier Assad.
Well, you can see why he's so tough with men in scoring position. 2 huge outs. Runner still at third.
1 hop line drive to short, glove by Swanson, throws to first to get him to end the inning. The Guardians squander the leadoff double by Jose Ramirez. We go to the 4th inning.
I mean, obviously, yeah, we're thrilled that he's out there, but he's throwing a ton of strikes. Good, mixing speeds really well. Outside of the double, really, haven't been touched up, knock on wood, but it's just really good to see him out there attacking the zone.
And Boyd continues to fill up the strike zone in his Guardians debut.
Strike 1 has been amazing, and just to be ahead of the hitters.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the hard stuff. Up and in that time, and there's strikeout number 4.
Nigo reached and scored the Cubs' only run back in the second.
Swung on, line to second, caught by Jimenez. And a quick inning for Matthew Boyd. 3 up, 3 down go the Cubs.
John Kenzie Noel leads off.
Fouls it back right near our booth and into the booth right next door. I believe somebody made a nice catch.
Yeah. Attaboy, Raph.
Yes. They're celebrating. There they are.
Here's the next pitch. Hit off the hands on the ground to third. Glove by Paredes. Throws to first in time.
And there's 1 down in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Oh, right back to Assad. He's able to knock it down and gingerly make the throw over to first.
That's more than a little unnerving.
Liner right back through the box. That is one of the most frightening things that we see.
That was 101 off the bat. So it was on him before he knew what hit him.
He tells his manager, Craig Counsell, the umpire, and the trainer, I'm good. I'll continue.
That's 7 straight set down by Boyd.
Christian Bethencourt will step in.
The payoff pitch. Ring him up.
Nicely done.
He's a strikeout victim. Number 5 for Matt Boyd. 3 up, 3 down go the Cubs. Inside, ball 4. That one skipped back to the screen. And the Guardians have a 2-out base runner.
Craig Counsell is going to make a pitching change. He signaled the bullpen. Drew Smiley's going to come in with Josh Naylor due up on the infield near the mound. 3 Cub infielders there, and it's Wisdom, the first baseman, who makes the catch for out number 3. Smiley does his job. Ramirez stranded on the bases.
Matthew Boyd back out for the 6th inning. He has retired 8 in a row, and Ian Happ, the switch hitter, will lead off for the Cubs. Chased one in the dirt. Bo Naylor will throw to first. 6 Ks for Matthew Boyd. 1 down here in the 6th, and that looks like that will be the end of the line in his Guardians debut. And what a debut it was for Matthew Boyd.
And they're on their feet at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. A standing ovation. All those tedious hours of rehab. And that moment is one that he, his wife, and children will never forget. Matthew Boyd, 80 pitches, 61 strikes, goes 5 1/3, gives up a run on 3 hits, struck out 6, did not walk a batter.
Avila is the new pitcher for this Cleveland ball club. We saw him last night.
1st and 3rd occupied.
With a right-hander now pitching, Michael Bush is going to be called upon to act as a pinch hitter for the Cubs.
Got him swinging at a changeup. What a job by Avila. 2 down for Noel, who's 1 for 2 with a single.
There's a ball hammered deep left, way out of here. Big Christmas and a 1-horse open sleigh, rounding the bases after an absolute missile of a home run. And the Guardians take the lead 2-1.
Cubs have the tying run 90 feet away.
Oh, what a catch by Josh Naylor. Going to the backhand near the chalk. He reels it in.
That had RBI double written all over it.
And that ends the inning. Cubs don't score, lead 1, middle of the 7th inning.
Emmanuel Clase trying to do something for the first time this year. 4 saves, 4 straight days. Emmanuel Clase, since May 20th, has converted 23 straight save opportunities.
Big chop toward third. Going to be a tough play for Ramirez. Backhands, no play. Infield single.
So Dansby Swanson, a dangerous man. Sack fly, fly out, and a walk. Righty-righty matchup. Tying run at first, 2 down in the 9th.
The runner goes. The pitch high. Throw to second base. Nico slides. Safe at second base.
Yeah, and the ball was just never caught by the second baseman in minutes.
Tying run now at second. Hits a chopper to third. Ramirez charges. Gloves. Looks the runner back to second. He's in a rundown. Throw goes to third. He is still in the rundown. Ramirez tags him out. Ball game.
The Guardians win their 4th in a row. All saved by Clase. This has not happened for a Cleveland team since the days of Jose Mesa. 2-1 is the final score, as Cleveland hangs on to go to 71-49 on the year.